Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's what?
The fuck is Daddy's Dungeon?
Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's fucking dungeon.
All of you!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Welcome back.
I have nothing in this fucking show.
I can't have shit in this house. I love that meme. That's one of my all-time favorite memes of all time.
I have nothing fucking nice in here.
I fucking hate this mask board. Can I take it off? I'll leave it on for like 10 more seconds.
You're the one who went to a fucking Ducks game without me.
You're welcome.
You're cock. Without me and Jake, actually.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute.
How was it actually? I know they lost.
They did lose. Go Ducks, baby. But we suck.
Oh, nah. What's my name?
Honestly, so this is what happened. So Wednesday afternoon, one of our mutual friends texted me, and he was like, "Hey, bro, okay, I'll just take it off. You want to wear it?"
No.
One of our mutual friends that texted me.
Oh, nah. What's my name?
No.
Dude, that's stuck in my head. It's stuck in my head. I have no reason why.
New cable?
No. New computer. New cable, new computer.
Okay. Well.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
He was like, "Hey, bro, it's Cal Poly night. It's Cal Poly night.
Okay.
It's that friend."
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And he's like, "I can't make it, so here's my link. You can buy up to 20 tickets." And it's like way discounted. And I was like, "Yeah, for sure, bro."
Up to 20?
Yeah.
How many did you buy?
So I was thinking about it, and I was like, should I ask him to go or not? And then I was like, no. So instantly I called Ethan. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. You're not. No, it's all right.
I have the proof.
It's all right.
So legit,
Don't feel bad for me.
I was thinking about it, and then like an hour later, Ethan calls me. I was like, I'll answer it. Why does he call me so random? I answer. He's like, "Hey, bro, I got an extra ticket to a Ducks game. You want to go?"
Dude, no way.
Fuck
What are
yeah.
the fucking odds?
Yeah.
What are the odds in this fucking giant earth?
And I was like, "Who's going?" And he was like, "Oh, me, Colby, Stino." And I was like, "Fuck it, I'm in. I'm fucking in, baby." So, that's how it all started. And then I planned on keeping it a fucking secret, but we all know how that went.
So, I obviously told you already,
We're
but
gonna time skip a little bit here.
I noticed it was someone posted a story on their Instagram, and I saw the very, very tiniest little sliver of your knee, and it was the tiniest little bit of your cargo shorts, and I was like, boom, I know those shorts. That's Dylan.
Yeah, and then you texted me in all caps. "You went to a fucking Ducks game?" And then I was like, "Fuck you."
That's Dylan right there.
Yeah,
man.
No, so I mean, dude, oh my god, on Tuesday, I fell asleep at almost 1 in the morning because I knew I was going to the game, so I had to finish editing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I was like, fuck, I'm going to grind it out right now. And I was so fucking tired. And then I was falling asleep on the way home, but I knew if I had drinking a Monster or Red Bull that day, and I drank another one, it wouldn't hit me.
Right.
I just know. So I just fucking toughed it out. I got a Red Bull. I fucking took a shower, and I went right to their house, right after work, and I was fucking amped. And then all the way I was amped. Car ride was great, actually.
Oh, was it?
Dude. I don't think I've laughed that hard in a long time. That's how fun it was. That whole car ride. And I was gaslighting Ethan to try to play Larry June. I was like, bro, why don't you just let everyone get one song on the aux? Because I've heard that he only gets the aux and it's only country music, which I'm fine.
No, I mean, well,
I like country. I like variety.
Me personally, I think that's fair.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
If it's his car, fuck it.
It's fair.
That's fair.
It's fair. But I was trying to gaslight him to play Larry June. I was like, bro, I think everyone should get a turn on the aux. And then everyone was like, yeah, why don't we get a fucking turn? And he was like, fuck you guys. And then that was it. But it was just a fun car ride, man.
In the Manning car, it's not a democracy.
Yeah, no,
right?
it's called management.
It's a dictatorship.
Yeah.
All right. Big E gets the aux. That's
exactly. That's it.
That's it.
Well, the car ride was great. We didn't know where our seats were. It just said club level access. We're like, what the fuck is that? So the first guy we see at the metal detector, where's club level? Oh, you got to go around this door. Fucking lady in a suit checks us in. Go up an elevator. Oh yeah. And then you get in, and it was just fucking amazing seats. They're bigger seats.
What, really?
You know, like when we went, it was like really kind of like.
It wasn't like a box, was it?
No. We were like literally the row under the box, like the railing for the box, like right above us.
Uh-huh.
We thought it was the box because it said row 322 or section 322, and then like right there's a box that says section 322, but it says suite, and then we tried our ticket didn't work, and that's how we knew.
Crazy how I noticed, huh? That it was you.
Yeah, I know.
I was actually kind of impressed with myself, you know.
Honestly, I thought it was Ethan's story because I'm reading the paper and I noticed he's recording, but I told everyone, like, don't record me. I don't want to. I wanted this to be a surprise for Jose.
You know, I don't mean to interrupt, but actually I saw Stino's first, and then I saw Ethan's afterwards, and then I noticed you had a paper. Oh, sorry.
No, and I said, I said, my bad, dog.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's what I thought got me.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that. No,
It was just Stino's picture.
it was a sliver of the cargoes.
And I had 3 W Riz moments that day. 3
I don't even know what that is.
W Riz. I had unspoken Riz today.
I didn't even know what that is.
So legit, we get there and I was like, yeah, I want to go to the team store. I saw these. I didn't see these last time. And I was like, I fucking want one. This shit is dope.
Also, they weren't giving those away.
No.
Oh, okay.
You had to buy this.
Because I know sometimes they do give those
This
away.
is $28.
Wow.
Yeah. This was fucking cheaper. This
Wow.
was cheaper.
For that plastic hunk of junk. $28.
Yeah.
The ceramic beauty was $20.
So the cashier, oh, that was kind of cute. So I was talking to her, and then we're talking, and then Colby's like, bro, she wanted your dick, dog. I was like, I know.
Okay, hold up.
Like, legit.
Let me stop you there.
Yeah.
Did you get her number?
No.
Why? Why?
I don't know. It was only me and Colby that went up.
Why?
Why? I'm a little bitch, bro. Like, dude, the whole time I was thinking about it, because she was like smiling the whole time. We're just like chatting it up while she's scanning my shit. And then Colby after was like, bro, she wanted your cock, dog.
Where's the W Riz? Where is it?
It was W Riz, bro.
Where? Okay, but see,
Just
the thing is,
Colby being there, witnessing it, that's W Riz for me.
But the thing is, you didn't finish the mission, dude.
I know. Sadly.
You just ended at a checkpoint. That's it.
So you want to go to my second W Riz moment?
Okay, let's hear it.
So I bought this fucking thing, and they're like, "Can we go get food?" And I had a beer in my hand because I bought beer at the club level, $18.50 for a fucking beer.
For
one tall can.
Was the quack one? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that expensive when we went.
No, they've definitely upped that price. Well, got the beer and I'm holding it in my hand, and then I have this on. Little do I know, the one concession stand we're at, the fucking mascot walked right out.
Oh, wow.
Like, right next to me, and he's like, fucking fist bump, bro. I fucking fist bump Mighty Duck, bro. Mighty Wing.
That was your W Riz moment?
That was my W Riz
Okay,
moment.
let me ask you this.
That's W Riz.
Let me ask you this. Did you get his number?
I could have fucked him.
I'm sorry to assume his gender. Maybe it was a she.
I could have fucked him, her.
I'm just kidding. Fuck that.
But
wait, whoa. Why is that a Riz moment?
Bro, out of all those people right there, he could have fist bumped everyone saying hi. He pointed at me and fist bumped me.
So is that...
That's W Riz.
But the thing is... Okay, hold on.
I got fist bumped by fucking Fed the God.
But the thing is...
I got fist bumped by Fed the God.
But the thing
Fed
is...
the God.
All these people were doing that. You weren't doing it.
What?
They decided to fist bump you.
Yeah.
So
W Riz.
Wouldn't that be their W Riz moment?
No, it's W Riz for me because he fist bumped me.
And I also thought Riz was about game. You spitting game on these fools? What's going on here?
Riz is like... It's unspoken, bro. I'm just kidding. Okay. I told you what Riz is, bro. It's like that thing where you can just like make anyone laugh at any time, and you're just like your personality is like...
I guess that fucking mascot was dying of laughter.
It's I can't explain it. It's like an aura that surrounds me.
Okay.
It's W Riz.
Okay.
Like today, I fucking winked at somebody. They're like they gave me that look, bro.
Was it a man or a woman?
It was a woman.
Okay. Was she above 70 years old? Did you get her number?
I have her number.
Okay.
W Riz. And my third W Riz moment. So we're finally like entering the line because there's a long fucking line for the chicken strips. I didn't get any food. I just had beer. I decided to get another beer. I was double fisting, and I'm trying to talk to the lady. She's an older lady. And I was with Stino this time. And I was like, oh, busy day, huh? Nothing. And I was like, how's your day going? Nothing. Fucking nothing. This bitch didn't say a goddamn word.
Wow.
That's a fucking L right there. That was W Riz. It was fucking straight L.
That's L. That's L Riz. That's L Riz right there.
They all made fun of me, bro.
L Riz.
All of those fuckers made fun of me.
She's not into the pure mature, huh?
I guess not. And then I was double fisting the beer, and I don't know what I was thinking, bro. I had one turn the other way, right? But it was like more than half drinking.
Okay.
And I had one like this, and I had my phone in my hand.
Is it drinking? Is it drunk? Is it drink?
I had one half.
More than half drank, more than half drunk, more than half drinking. More than half drink. It's more than half drink. All right,
no,
continue.
I don't think so.
I think it's more than half drink.
I drank more than half.
No, you said I had more than half drank. Or drinking.
Drinking.
You said drinking, but I think it's I had more than half drank.
I think you have to put drink before. I drank more than half, not I...
Okay, but let's just do it in the context that you had it set in.
Okay.
You know? I had more than half...
Drinking. On one.
Drank.
On the... Okay. Drinking.
Okay. Go ahead.
I had them both in my hand, like, you know, like you kind of double fist a fucking beer in both hands, right?
Yeah.
Two in one hand, okay? And I had one.
That's not double fisting, man.
Okay.
There's so many inconsistencies.
Yeah, okay.
There's so many
I
inconsistencies.
was double palming a fucking tall cans. I was double palming the tall boys. Okay? And tell me that picture was fire, bro. The picture was fire, right?
What picture?
That picture I posted all of us. I thought it was pretty good.
Or Stino had the fucking tender stuff in his mouth like a chipmunk?
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah, it was a good picture.
Well, I had the one lower that would be lower, pointed that way, the opening.
Okay.
And then this one I was drinking out of. I don't know why the fuck I do that. And I was trying to drink, and then I'm like, oh, I need a little more. And I fucking all over me.
Niagara, baby.
And then it rolls down. I was like, Ethan, watch out, bro. And then he got his wallet wet. He was pretty mad. But, yeah, you know.
Oh.
And then, I mean, the Ducks suck, bro, so it wasn't very fun. Like, dude, you're watching the Tampa Bay Lightning. So one of the best teams in hockey.
Well, they actually, fell short of a Stanley Cup.
Yeah, I know.
So,
but they're still a great team.
Right.
And like their team play was just like phenomenal. Like one guy would go forward, and then there'd be a guy behind him, and then he'll like, do like a fake, and then he'll just drop the ball, the
dart.
Boom. And then us, it's like run, shoot, run, shoot. There's no fucking passing. There's none of this bullshit. And then it's like when they do pass, they just do that one where they sling it around the fucking goalie, and it goes around, and maybe we'll get it. Like, it's just fucking dog shit. Like, watching that compared to the Ducks, it's sad. And, like, when are we going to get on that level? When?
Full circle moments happen to everybody.
I know.
Just like they had their time in the Stanley Cup, we had ours, and we will have it again. It'll come. It will come.
But, yeah, man. That was just yesterday. I enjoyed it. And I got home like 11:40. I had to upload the video. Went to bed at like 12:15. Got up for work.
Not too bad.
You know, we're here now for the boys.
Yeah. Mountain Mike's after.
Are we?
Yeah. Bobo before. Nice. We're in it. But dude, I actually want to tell you about, because I don't know why I just thought of it when I talked about your knee and the cargos. But there was this guy at work, actually.
He had a hot knee.
No, unfortunately not.
Did you see how many bleeps we had that episode? That was funny.
How many? Oh, it was quite a bit.
We had like 7.
Yeah, it was quite a bit.
Okay, anyways, continue.
Yeah,
sorry.
Good thing. We don't want to out anybody here.
I mean...
No thanks. Not today. But anyway,
for you anyways.
I'm at a job site. You know, this is a relatively new job site, so I'm seeing new faces, meeting new people, right?
Yeah.
And there's some laborers that are going around. You know, they're making toe boards, they're making railings and stuff like that. And I'm coming out of a basement through a fixed ladder, right? I'm coming out of a basement, and this guy's making a railing, and then he kind of does a little grunt. He's like, oh my God, you know, because he has to stop his work for me to get out. And I told him, I was like, yeah, I know, man, you know, I'm always getting in your way, you know. And I knew he was fucking around. And then all of a sudden he asked me, he's like, hey, you speak Spanish? And then I was like, yeah. And then he was like, yeah, I know you do. I've been watching you. Then I was like, what the fuck you mean you've been watching me? You know, and I recently watched The Watcher, right? I'll get into that afterwards.
Yeah. You told me to watch that.
Yeah, I'll get into that after the story.
I don't know what it is. You just told me. I think you texted me to watch it.
Yeah, it's amazing, by the way. So...
oh, no, we did talk about it.
He told me, he was like, I've been watching you, and I know you speak Spanish. Then I was like, what do you mean? I haven't spoken a lick of Spanish on this job. right? Yet, because I've only been there for about 2 weeks. And so he was like, no, I could just tell by looking at you, I could tell you speak Spanish. And he was like, I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Most people think I look like Derek or Chris. And you think I look like a Jose?
Nice.
Dude, that's the first time I have ever heard that in my life.
Really?
In my life.
Really?
Yes. You look like you speak Spanish.
Yeah, no, you're right. You look so fucking white.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
You got the American Eagle on the side?
I got the bald eagle on the side.
Yep.
You know?
Spider Panther. That's fire, by the way.
And so it's like, what's more fucking American than a bald eagle?
You got that tattoo when I got my first tattoo. That's very, very cool.
Was it?
The Spider Panther.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know, actually. I forgot when I got it. But it just, he took me by surprise when he told me that. And it's just, it baffled me. Then I just started talking to him in Spanish.
Oh, you speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Was he white?
No, total bean. Nice homie. You know, see him every day.
He follows Daddy's Dungeon?
No.
I'm just kidding.
No, but it just really took me by surprise.
None of the homies follow Daddy's Dungeon.
And
that's facts.
It just really took me by surprise, and I never expected that from anybody's mouth.
Really?
Yeah, because actually, going back a couple weeks before that.
Well, that's if they don't know your name.
I went to biology.
Was that racist?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Because typically people think I'm white if they don't know my name.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Even if they know my name, they think I'm white.
Yeah.
For the most part.
You went to biology last week?
A couple weeks back.
Oh.
I went to biology, and then, you're going down the line, picking your ingredients. You get to the cashier. Oh, yeah, can I get a name for the order? Right? I said, Jose. Right? And this lady behind the cashier, she had a darker complexion than mine.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if she was Hispanic or what, But she told me, she was like, what? You do not look like a Jose. And then I was like, well, lady, I don't know what to fucking tell you.
She's like a taller Mexican lady.
No. She was shorter. She was pretty short, like kind of built like a soda can.
I went last week and there was like a taller Mexican lady. She was talking Spanish the whole time.
Yeah, she's kind of built like a soda can,
Yeah.
But, yeah, she was like, you do not look like a Jose. And I was like, yeah, I know, I get that all the time. And so, she calls out, oh, order for Jose. I go pick up my pizza. And she's like, I'm still shocked that your name is Jose. I had nothing to say. No W Riz moment. I had nothing to say. Plus, I don't want to be with a soda can. Right?
So you didn't get her number?
Absolutely not.
Riz.
If I wanted her number, I would have just looked in the fucking back at the company name. But no. Like, what do you want? What do you want me to do here, lady?
Speak Spanish.
I'm sorry. All right. And actually, going on another fucking tangent here. So, on the job site, there's a lot of Mexicans or a lot of Hispanic people on the job site that I know for a fact speak Spanish. So, if I'm meeting them for the very first time, looking the way I do, should I approach them speaking English or Spanish? Would that be kind of... what I'm trying to say here is, like, if I approach them speaking Spanish, would it be kind of... how do I say it? Like...
Well, do you want to know what I do?
Would it be kind of bad to assume that, like, oh, yeah, you definitely know Spanish?
Yes. But do you want to know what I do, me personally?
Yeah.
I go up to him and be like, hola, soy güero. I'm just kidding, bro. Just kidding. I just need to let them know that I'm white.
Okay. I think they can tell.
I know. No, it's a joke. I was joking.
Especially with your bleached blonde hair.
Oh, everyone starts calling me güero now at work.
You look even whiter than
I know. They're like, güero. And there's like, I think I already talked about, there's one guy that already has always called me güero, and he comes up to me and started speaking English to me now. Like,
oh my god.
And, like, he would talk to me in Spanish, but he didn't know my name until the homie Daniel was like, his name's Dylan, right? And he's like, I just call him Widow.
Yeah.
But then I was like, no, it's cool. Just call me Widow, bro. It's all good. I was like, yeah.
Like, I've actually got a cousin. She has a lighter complexion, kind of like mine too.
She speaks Spanish?
Speaks Spanish. Whole Mexican family. But we call her Weta. Like... White.
It's a nickname.
I didn't know her name, her real name.
Oh, shit.
Until I was probably... 12? 14?
Holy shit.
15?
What's her... Oh, never mind. We don't need to say that.
I know her real name now.
Yeah.
But I still call her Weta.
No.
You know?
It's just a nickname.
Like, what do you want me to do? I'm so accustomed to it.
Like, you know, like the R2D2? How you say that in Spanish?
Era dos dedos.
No, like...
Artudito.
Yes! Something like that.
Artudito.
So the actor was like a... Fuck, he's like that... He's like one of the cops in Narcos, like one of the famous ones, and he plays Boba Fett now. Well, he thought that the name was that, and not R2D2. It was like... something small, whatever.
Arturito.
Yeah. So it was like...
It's like Arturito.
It was like a name. It was like his name but tiny, you know, like
Arturo?
Josecito or whatever the fuck.
Like Arturo Ito.
Yeah, Arturo.
Arturito.
Yeah, so it was like Arturo but a little guy.
Yeah,
so that's what he's like, oh, it makes sense. I guess his name's Arturo.
Dude, it sounds just like it.
Yeah, so he said his whole life until he got casted for that.
Dude.
That he thought it was that.
Wow.
That's fucking hilarious.
His
whole life
crazy.
he thought that.
That's crazy.
Until he got casted on Star Wars.
So obviously it's not the original, right? It's not the original R2D2 guy.
No. This is like newer.
Right, that is crazy, dude.
He's the guy that plays Boba Fett. You know Boba Fett got really famous?
Okay, yeah.
So that's what he found out.
Oh, the Mandalorian.
Yeah, it's Mandalorian.
Oh, that's crazy.
My bad, not Boba Fett. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
Okay, so actually,
Because he actually has to work with R2D2 on the show.
and it's Arturito. Not That's
Because
fucking
he grew up in
crazy.
Mexico, so that's how they said it.
Hey, man. Pizza.
Yeah.
That's pizza. Katsup.
What?
I don't call it that.
I call it pizza.
That's fucking stupid.
It's just because I grew up with that
Why
guy.
would you say pizza?
I grew up with that guy, and we'd hang
Pizza.
out all the time. That's how it just...
Or it's like my cousins say katsup.
What is that?
Ketchup.
Wait, what?
It's not katsup. It's ketchup.
I've never heard her called that in my whole life.
Katsup. Oh, dude, totally. My cousins, straight from Beanville. Katsup.
I saw a video the other day, and it was like he was trying to teach his mom to say Walmart. He was like wall, and she's like Walmart, Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like my mom, I think I've said it before. My mom, I try and, I always tell her to say Mountain Dew because I think it's hilarious.
Wait. Hold on.
I always get her.
This is gonna be good, bro.
I always tell her, hey, how do you say this? I tell her to say Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew? Dude, I always die.
That's fucked up.
There's one thing she says. I don't know if you remember the annoying orange. That was a super big thing
fuck,
years back.
Yeah,
I
it's
loved
fucking
it,
annoying.
right? So I was always blasting those videos.
That's when we were a little kid, bro.
on my iPod and whatever.
Yeah, me too.
I was always blasting those videos.
I thought it was annoying though.
So he had this thing, hey Apple, right? My mom heard that. It got imprinted into her brain, and she sounds like the cutest thing ever when she says it. And she's like, hey Apple, hey Apple. I'm not.
You should get her to say it today.
I'm not giving it justice, but it's the cutest fucking thing ever. Like literally, when she says it, I melt inside.
You should record her saying it.
Oh my god, Mountain Dew and hey Apple.
Oh, that's fucked up.
But just backtrack a little bit. So answer my question: is it fucked up to just assume that they speak Spanish?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
Dude, okay, no offense, but we're in America. They're part of your union.
Right.
They know English.
Okay, but the thing is, like, they're screaming Spanish across the job site.
No, that's fine. I'd still introduce them in English.
Okay.
Personally, me. And that's how I even do it at work. And I know all those fuckers are like 50 years old and they only speak Spanish.
Because typically the way I do it is I just straight up start talking Spanish to them, And it's like...
You just want to make it known. You want to just get past it?
Yeah, I've always thought about that when I do it. It's like, is it fucked up to assume that they speak Spanish?
Did I ever tell you about that one truck driver?
Yes. That
fucked up guy? Yeah, fuck that guy. Thought I didn't know what the fuck he was saying.
The Fastenal guy.
No, that's Jeff.
Oh.
He didn't speak Spanish.
Oh.
There was a driver one day, and it was just me and my sister at work. It was overtime. And I unloaded him. My sister comes to ask me a question. And he was like, oh, who's that? Your boss? I was like, that's my sister. And then I finished unloading the truck, and he was like, okay, see you later, cuñado. And I was like,
right.
I was like, nah. He was like, huh? You understand? I was like, uh-huh. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, dude, just get out of here, bro.
I remember you told me about that.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I remember you told me about that actually.
Well, there was like when I used to work at Subway, the manager's son worked with us, and his mom has like a fucking heavy accent. He speaks Spanish, and whenever there'd be like a person that like spoke Spanish, he wouldn't do it. And then one day I was like, bro, why don't you speak Spanish to me? He's like,
yeah.
And he was like, they need to fucking learn. And I was like, oh fuck. I was like, you for real? He's like, yeah, they need to fucking learn English.
It's America.
No, for real. And I was like, are you serious? He was like, yeah.
Yeah,
he was like,
yeah. I mean,
he was like, I'm never gonna talk to him in Spanish, not once.
There are a lot of people like that, but I mean, I can see where he's coming from.
Older, though.
I can see where he's coming from, but it's also like,
come on, dude, you're being fucked up. You're at a Subway.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Like maybe they're trying. I don't know, man. Because I was gonna say maybe they're trying hard enough already on their Rosetta Stone or whatever. But
that's
the thing
where
is,
I first learned Spanish.
Oh, at Subway?
Like not at school, like legit at Subway. I worked there for like maybe 6-7 months.
Yeah.
And that's like where I really started picking it up because there's so many people like every day that only spoke Spanish. Maybe I don't know that, but they would only talk to me in Spanish.
Yeah.
So that's where I started picking it up. And then when I got here, it's like, yeah.
Well, I mean, when you go into a Subway, or at least, because I know there was a point in time where my parents loved Subway, right? When my mom's picking out ingredients, because my dad speaks English pretty good.
Yeah,
he can keep a conversation, no problem. And so my mom, she'll be like, pickles, lettuce, cucumber. You know, I sound like fucking cucumber, like a Jamaican there. A Rastafari, man. You know, but they can pretty much get those basics out, you know what I mean? So it's like, you just hear the accent, but you hear the accent, but you hear the English word.
I know.
You know?
Yeah. So, like, that's how it was with me when I was at Subway. They would say it like that. And then I told them, like, eventually I said, no, only speak me in Spanish. Because it was, like, regulars, like, every day.
Yeah, yeah.
So every day I'd work, they'd be there. And then eventually I just kept getting more and more, like, let's go. Like, it was easy. You know?
Yeah. So were they telling you these ingredients in Spanish?
In Spanish.
Really?
So I told them only in Spanish.
Do you remember any of these ingredients at all?
Not really. Like cebolla, fucking lechuga, tomate.
Okay, pretty good, yeah.
How do you say cucumber?
How do you say pickles?
I don't know.
So cucumber's pepino.
Oh, yeah. That's
right.
Okay.
I don't know how to say pickles, actually. I don't think pickles exist in Mexico.
It just pickles.
Because I think...
The word didn't exist yet.
I think it's just cucumber. You know what I mean? Because that's basically what it is. It's a cucumber pickled.
And they'll be like fucking,
you know what I mean?
Pan de queso, you know? Like,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
A pickle is a cucumber that's pickled.
Yeah.
Just like a pickled jalapeno, it's in juice. Yeah. It's like in whatever the fuck brine. It is. Yeah. Pickles are disgusting though, but anyways. What? Yeah.
You're not a big fan of fried pickle?
That's what I get to everybody. Fried pickles are good, and the only time I will ever have
Chili's burger
pickles in a sandwich or anything at all is Dave's Hot Chicken.
It just goes good with it.
It goes good with it because the pickles that they have, they're not too sour, they're not too like flimsy.
The pickles at Chili's are really good.
The fried pickles.
No, just pickles. Their pickles are good on the burgers.
Yeah, see they're
not like those green pickles at Dave's. They're like they make them there. It looks like it's like a pretty solid, like big piece like that. It's like thick like that. Pretty fire.
Yeah, my only exceptions are fried pickles and the raw pickles that they have in the sandwiches at Dave's. That's it.
You've been going there a lot.
I have been going there a lot. It's really, really good. It's really, really... I've actually been into the spicy chicken a lot recently.
At Carl's Jr.?
No. I mean, like, kind of like Clyde's Hot Chicken, like that kind of stuff, you know?
Nashville.
Like, is that what it is?
Yeah. There's a Texas style. It's like exactly the same thing. I think they just want to own it.
Yeah.
But they can't. It's Nashville chicken.
Like, you remember when we got Clyde's together, right?
Yeah.
So, like, that type of style hot chicken.
Yeah.
I've been into that, like, heavy lately.
It's good.
It's fucking amazing. But
good.
Dave's is on a different level.
Where's Dave's at?
There's one in Ontario. There's one in Rosemead. There's one in LA. There's not many out there, but they're fucking
like that's
good.
like the only Clyde's we know down here.
Yeah.
But it's all right. Which one's better, Clyde's or Dave's?
No, Dave's.
By far?
No doubt. No doubt. Dave's.
Dude, we went to the Mets game this weekend. This past weekend, right?
Yeah, I think like 2 weekends ago.
No, it was this weekend.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was because Charles fought. I just did my hair and I remember screaming at the TV.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
that's right.
We're going again.
Wait, whoa. Hold up. I'm sorry. Let me get this timeline straight. This past weekend, Charles fought.
And then the next day we went to Mets.
Oh, okay, yeah, got it.
So
okay.
Wednesday, dyed my hair. Thursday, recorded the pod, Guy Fieri.
Yeah, I'm a little confused, yeah.
And then me and Jake went to Ethan's house to watch the UFC. Very disappointing day by far. And then Mets, I thought that was great. I really liked the Mets. It was actually really fun.
Yeah, the vibe that they bring is super heavy, super good.
Well, I was in the car with them, and I was talking Mets with them. I want to know. Like I don't know anything about the Mets besides what Stino says on Built Different, which I do listen to. So they were just talking, and then they said like the Mount Rushmore of Mets. There's 5, right? On Mount Rushmore.
Honestly, I don't know, but the internet does.
But they were making it sound like there's 5. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4.
I guess there's only one spot left because they said like they are the top 3, and Ethan, he doesn't pick favorites like that. Like you actually have to earn it. That's why like he's never won MVP. Stino never won MVP. I don't think Colby's won MVP. Like they actually vote on it at the end of the year.
Hey, the way Colby played on Sunday, he should have got MVP.
Well, he's number 2 in the running. Ethan said. I was talking to Ethan about it, but. Just like for what they do for the team, I guess, I don't know why I put that in quotes.
What they contribute?
Exactly. Like, Ethan's like, bro, I put up 10, 12 Ks every time I pitch. Like, every fucking time against any team. And it's not like, oh, I only pitch good against this team. It's like every team I put 10, 12 Ks. It's like every fucking time I pitch. And then there's like Colby who pitches and hits. And then you have Stino who's in the running too for just like dominant hitting this season.
He's just super consistent. Super consistent.
And then they brought up the Mount Rushmore and that like, oh well, we've won all these rings and trophies for the team, and we've been here the longest, and like like we're goated for the Upland Mets, like because they plan on keeping the Mets going for a long time. Like they're actually like
they're embedded.
They're scouting people in high school,
right,
and they're trying to get them on the Mets. So like they're trying to keep it going. So they're like goated apparently. It was pretty cool to talk about.
They bleed blue and orange.
Oh yeah.
So what was the What was the lineup of the Mount Rushmore that they were talking about?
It was Ethan, Colby, Stino.
Okay, 3. There's one more technically, but they included 5.
They did 5.
So, okay, yeah.
Chode.
Okay.
But he hasn't.
See, he wasn't there that day.
No.
He wasn't there that Sunday.
They said that he hasn't kind of been around. He kind of like took himself out. I don't know why. They just said that he's like taking like a break or something. I'm like, okay, that's cool, whatever. But they're putting Fabe in Chode's spot. Fabian, you saw him pitch.
Yes.
He's fucking fair. He's funny, bro.
It's just...
And they're saying Tay's moving up too because Tay is like one of their most consistent hitters for one. Number 2,
versatility.
Yeah. And he's just like a great fucking like teammate. Not like, oh, he's funny. Like, no, he's like a leader. So like, remember I kept telling like, dude, Tay's calling good pitches.
Yeah, I could see that because obviously he has his D1 background.
Yeah.
So I could totally see that.
And I was telling him, I was like, yeah, Tay wasn't even mad that he struck out 3 times. Like, or not. I think he struck out twice.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he was a bit frustrated with himself, but the thing is, he didn't let that spill into
and I was telling him that,
dugout.
I was like, dude, that's pretty. I was like, dude, Tay didn't really care that he fucking didn't get a hit in 3 at bats. Like, no, bro, Tay's never like that. Like, he doesn't care if he gets a hit or not. He's there to fucking win. And I was like, that's fine. That's fire.
Yeah.
So Tay's up there because I think they said Tay has like 80 hits or something like that. Like his career as a Met, which I don't know how many games he's played or how many at bats, but I guess it's pretty good.
And I know Fabian. I don't know how he is as a. I don't know how any of these guys are as a player because I've only seen one game.
Yeah.
But Fabe, he brings a lot of energy. Tons of energy to the team, and sometimes like it's the same thing on a job site. For me, sometimes you'd rather have the guy that brings good energy, positive vibes, big morale, opposed to the guy that is just always going.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you just need that guy to fucking push the team up, give them a pat on the ass to go, get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same way on the job site. Like me personally. Sometimes I'd rather have a guy that is, he brings good energy, good vibes, and he's an okay worker, opposed to a guy that comes in with a bad attitude, but a fucking great worker.
I'm like both.
You get what I'm saying?
But sometimes I get fucking angry.
Yeah, see, you just can't let that spill.
I don't let it spill, never.
Because it's like...
Never.
Yeah.
You can't.
You can't.
I have to keep it in, and then I just vent it to somebody.
Yeah, but what I'm saying about Fave is like... Again, I'm not saying he's like a mid player. I don't know how he is as a player. I only seen one game. But as far as the energy that I saw that one game... That's the type of shit that I would want on my squad. Same thing.
And that's what they look for in the Mets.
Yeah.
And look at us talking Mets talk. I'm bleeding fucking blue and orange.
Hey man, it's in us now.
Well, they said that they really want us in the dugout next game. Like they want us in there, in the dugout. I'm like, I don't know. I gotta ask the boys, but.
And your daughter.
Yeah.
She can be there?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
If I have this week, I'm not going. Not around that crowd.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair.
But
totally fair.
You know, shout out the Mets, but I was talking about the MVP discussion, and they said, dude, all these guys can win the MVP. That's how close it is. They're not basing it off like other tournaments they do. They're only basing it off the Fable Fontana Baseball League
right
season and playoffs. That's all they're counting it off of, not like the 2 tournaments they did extra. Because they're like, oh, Stino would have won MVP for this because like he fucking killed it in the tournaments, but they're not counting that. They take it really seriously, bro. You know
that one game that we saw, I have like 2 Mets in mind that are kind of like my favorites. You know, I don't know his name, but one of them is he had Miranda on the back of his jersey.
Okay.
You know, he's a taller guy. You know, he seemed real quiet.
Yep.
But bangers, like consistently hitting. You know what I mean? And Colby. Wow. Colby's just a savage, man.
I believe Miranda played third base.
Yeah.
And I believe he's also in my fantasy league. I've never met him before.
No, but
I have. He's been at Ethan's house a few times. He's quiet.
Just from what I saw, I was like, that's a solid fucking guy. Solid fucking player.
He's just quiet. He just gets the job done.
You know? Yeah.
He just gets the job done.
Yeah.
You know? That's what they want. He's probably fun as fuck too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure everybody there is fun.
Yeah, but they said they don't know the MVP discussion, and they're just like, it's they just got to vote on it. That's it.
Yeah, we'll let that decide amongst themselves because we're no baseball professionals here.
No.
Especially not Sunday League.
No.
No way.
We're like Division 2, bro. We're like Double A or something. We're like those guys that's on the other field playing aluminum bats.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
none of them had jerseys, just like random fucking Under Armour shirts on and shit.
Just bring any gear you got.
Guys, just bring it. Jeans, bring it.
But, dude, I actually want to ask you. So, obviously, we know that I'm constantly on TikTok, right? Actually, I don't know. I wonder how much my screen time for TikTok is.
You can check, actually.
But
can you check?
So recently, I've been seeing tons and tons and tons of TikToks where it's people saying, like, it's mainly girls actually, like, guys, clean your guys' asshole, clean between your cheeks, this and that. And I wanted to ask you, do you clean your asshole?
What do you mean clean my asshole?
Like, do you clean your asshole?
In the shower?
I saw this. Yeah, I saw this TikTok, right?
I've talked about this before.
I saw this TikTok where a girl said, a girl was asking her boyfriend. She was like, "Babe, you know, do you go in between, like, and really get in there and clean it real good?" And then he was like, "Yeah, you know, water runs down there. You know, it's no problem."
See.
And then so she was like, "No, but do you, like, get in there and, like, really scrub and get deep in there?" And he's like, "No, the water that runs down my crack is fine, you know." So he leaves it. It's like a vacant room. It doesn't get cleaned or whatever, you know. It's just a vacant space. He doesn't touch it.
I get in there, bro.
Doesn't clean it. And it's like
my shit
he just lets the water that runs down his back through his crack into his asshole. He thinks that cleans it well enough.
Nah, bro. I already told you this. I'm a big boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I got showered daily.
So can you even reach back there? I'm
Man,
kidding,
fuck
bro.
you guys, bro.
I'm kidding.
There's like this misconception that I'm like so obscenely obese that I can't do anything. Even on Twitter.
Oh, whoa. You're all right.
Okay, especially on Twitter.
You're obese. We know this.
No, they're saying
but
like...
you're not like 600-pound life.
Bro, like, there was like this guy who like fell on the conveyor belt and he couldn't get up, and then they were like tagging me in the video and everyone was just dying. And I was like, And then there's people that they don't even follow me. They've never liked any of my shit. They were just like, oh my god, this is so fucking funny, bro. And I'm like, you don't even fucking know me, bro. I was like, you don't fucking know shit about me.
Okay, well, you're right. You're not 600-pound life. You can reach back there.
Yes.
Can you scratch the middle of your back?
Huh?
Can you scratch the middle of your back?
Bro, I'm actually flexible as fuck, my boy. Look at that.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I don't even think I could do that. My shoulders hurt when I do that.
I'm pretty flexible.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's
I get my
really
leg
good.
up above my head.
It's really good.
I'm just kidding. I can't do that. There's no way. I haven't done that in years.
Can you eat your toenails? Just right off the top.
I've never tried.
Don't try. Don't try.
Don't. Okay.
No. Okay, so go ahead.
Yeah, but there's like this misconception that I'm like 900 fucking pounds and I can't do shit.
Make cleaning your asshole.
Oh, I clean the fuck out of that thing. Like I said, big men need to smell good. I saw that on YouTube like when I started buying colognes. That's when I was like, you're goddamn right.
Okay, so me as not a big man, I think there's a couple things big men need to have, right? One, it's confidence. Or
Riz. No.
One is confidence.
No. It's not having Riz. It's having Riz or unspoken Riz. I have unspoken Riz.
Okay. All right.
And when it's successful,
All right. One, I think it's confidence, right?
I have half confidence. I get halfway there.
You gotta smell good.
I think I smell good.
You gotta smell good.
Do I smell good?
Because if you got the garlic crust underneath the rolls, man, and that shit's seeping out.
That's why I said I gotta shower every day, bro.
I mean,
like sometimes we record and I don't shower, and like I know I smell, but I was just too lazy to get in the shower, and I just have to do it at night.
Yeah.
But I cannot.
No, that's different though, because you're still showering daily.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like on the episode.
Yeah.
I'm not like. Yeah, like if I go to work and I don't shower, it's a wrap, bro. I feel dirty too.
Yeah,
like I can feel
totally.
it, and then I get in my head and I start sweating a lot, and I started sweating at the game really bad.
I don't remember that.
No, like. At the Ducks game, where there's like a ticket voucher, you get $15 on the ticket, and it just like would not scan, and then they brought like a bunch of people that are like,
oh, at the Ducks game.
Yeah, they're like,
I thought you meant the Mets game. Sorry.
Where'd they get this ticket from? And this, I was like, dude, I don't know. And then Ethan's over there like fucking jerking off in the corner apparently, and just like not helping me.
Help me!
Yeah, and then like when I get nervous, I start sweating.
And nervous sweat is the worst smelling sweat of all.
Really?
Absolutely.
Is that true?
Yes, it's a scientific fact.
Well,
nervous sweat compared to gym sweat.
It's because it's like adrenaline sweat.
Yes, it's absolutely different, and it smells horrendous.
Yeah, because I remember I walked in the building, and it was already cold. It was like 7 degrees. It was like
an
70,
ice rink, bro.
It was 70 degrees outside. It was fucking freezing in there when I first walked in. And I was like actually cold, and then I go up to Ethan. I was like, bro, can you help me out, bro? Like, I'm fucking sweating.
It's an ice
rink. And I was dripping sweat.
Yeah.
That's how nervous I was.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't even know why I was nervous. I could pay for it. I was like, dude, are these tickets fake? Like, what the fuck's going on here?
No, I feel you though. That's happened to me before too.
Yeah.
Like nervous sweat. Ooh, man.
Well, I got a shower, bro. But like there's times, it's not often, it's rare where I don't shower before after work.
Yeah, I get you.
Going to the next day, and I just like sweat, and I'm like, bro, I just fucking feel dirty. It feels sticky. It's fucking disgusting.
Right.
Yeah, it's just not good. It's not good for me. So what's the third thing? Shower.
No. Nice smell.
Okay. Confidence.
And I think the last thing is style.
I don't have style, bro.
You know what I mean? Because
I've been working on it.
But see, that also goes kind of hand in hand with confidence, because you could dress like dog shit and kind of just go with your confidence.
I've been getting better.
Kind of go with your confidence as your coat, and that'll get you the whole way.
What do you think?
About what?
My style.
About your style?
Is it getting better?
Okay, look. It varies because you like very different things than I do.
I know.
You know what I mean? So I'm not even gonna fucking speak on it.
How'd you like my outfit at the Mets game? I thought it was good.
I'm not gonna speak on it because I'm a true believer in just letting you do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I have black Dickies on, black Vans, maroon fucking shirt,
like
maroon
I said,
hat.
Because you always have a tendency to ask me like, hey, should I do this with this? Like, does this look good?
You just always tell me the same answer. What you're saying right now.
If you like it,
you like it.
It's good.
So, did I like it?
That's all that matters.
I did like it.
Okay, then that's fine.
I like how Jake gives me fucking constructive criticism. You just give me that answer.
Okay, but look, the thing is, if that were the case, you would be changing your clothes a lot. You know what I mean?
No, thanks.
If I was giving you my honest answer, you would be changing your clothes a lot. I don't want that because you buy that clothes for a reason.
See, the thing was, I was buying clothes like daily, and then I just stopped.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to Stino, bro, because he found the spot where I get all my clothes at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And instantly he knew. Like as soon as I got to the UFC, he was like, "Hey, come here." He's like, "I know where you get your clothes." And I was like, "Huh?" He's like, and he says the name, and I was like, "No." He was like, "I know, bro." He was like, "I knew you were paying $60 for a shirt." I never flaunted that, by the way.
Let me guess.
Don't say it, bro. I'm gonna bleep it.
It's
I'm gonna bleep it. You know it.
I know it's a.
You know it.
Fuck. What's that?
So
brand
me and Steve
called?
about to be drippy, dog.
I forgot what that brand is called.
You know what it is, cause I've told you before.
But anyways, yeah, dude. Look, I'm just telling you that because I'm not going for anybody. I'm not going to anybody for fucking style advice. If I like it, I'm gonna wear it. That's exactly what I want you
All
to
I'm
do.
asking is, do you think it looks good on me?
See,
I think Jake. Where the fuck's Jake at, man?
See, the thing is, you wouldn't like my answer most of the time. Because
So then what do you think would look good on me?
Okay, honestly,
Yes.
loosen up the fucking jeans. Loosen up the jeans.
I don't even wear fucking jeans.
No, or pants, jeans, whatever. There have been times I see you in some jeans.
No, yes,
homie,
yes.
you look like Peter Pan, dog.
No.
Skin tight.
Yes, I know.
Cool it. Let the legs breathe. Let the nuts breathe.
I know.
You're a big boy already. You don't need to have the fucking hamburger meat sticking out the sides.
Okay. I haven't worn those in a long time.
You know what I'm saying?
And I plan on not wearing those.
But also, that just comes down to personal style, personal preference. Because me personally, I don't like that shit.
You're going way in the past, bro.
I mean, still, you know? Like, it's, yeah, no. I'm just going to let you do you.
You're more of a loose pants Wrangler type of guy with the fucking boots on or the Vans.
I'm just going to let you do you. Wear what you want. That's why I don't say anything.
more just a t-shirt shorts fucking guy, and I need to get some more shoes. That's it.
You know what I mean?
I need to get more color shoes. I keep only getting white shoes. I like white shoes.
If you like white shoes, get white shoes.
I like white shoes.
Then keep getting white shoes if you like them.
Yeah, 5 pairs of white shoes now.
There's no problem with that.
White shoes. Yeah.
No problem with that at all.
Dude, there was like a little fucking baby, bro, at the game. Totally ruined the vibe.
Oh, at the Ducks game?
Yeah, right next to us. Like 5 feet. I can't be yelling and shit at the game like I usually do.
Actually, you can. They know what they're getting themselves into.
I was like, let's fucking go Ducks! And then like 5 minutes later, this fucking little baby walks in with this old man. I was like, what the fuck,
Yeah. Dude, those parents know what they're getting themselves into. It's a sporting event. There's alcohol involved. And it's mainly all adults. It's a violent sport,
Yeah.
to add to the fact.
Doubt.
You know?
Yeah.
What do they expect, man?
Yeah.
You know?
Total vibe killer, though.
It's like taking... It's like
It was
taking...
more of like a respect thing for me for the parents.
I get you, you know, and it's a commendable thing, you know, that you did there.
Honorable.
But it's like taking your child to watch Terrifier 2.
Fire. I heard that movie sucks, by the way.
What do you expect? No, yeah. Okay, we'll get into that in a minute. Also, The Watcher. I didn't get into that. But Terrifier 2, right? You take your kid to watch Terrifier 2. It's like taking your kid to watch that movie and expecting them not to have nightmares. It's considered to be one of the goriest movies of all time.
Yeah. That's all I heard about it. That was gory. It wasn't good. That's all I heard.
Yeah, so those movies, it's an
What
independent.
about Terrifier 1?
They're independent films.
Oh, really?
They're
And
independent
it was
films.
on the big screens?
It was on the big screens
I
because
remember the first one was on Netflix.
yeah, it was on Netflix, and it was on the big screen because it had so much hype around it being the goriest movie of all time.
Like the very first thing you hear about is this guy's like outside, ambulance called and shit.
Yeah, so there were people literally passing out
Yeah.
in the theater, and you know the director of the movie, he didn't like that. Ladies and gentlemen, the people that make this podcast possible, with the T-Pumps. Again, thank you very much.
Oh, you're gonna put my straw for me. I'll put your straw, don't worry. I got you, baby.
Thanks.
Thanks, baby.
But yeah,
You gotta get down, Jake. Here.
So the director himself, he kind of didn't like that people were being driven off in ambulances. So he just wanted a couple walkouts, right? He didn't want a couple drive-offs in the ambulances, you know? I don't know, man, but I didn't see it, but to what I think he just wanted to make a statement of it being the goriest thing ever, opposed to it being a great film.
A good movie.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. But
That's not based on a true story, though.
No?
No.
That was the first one?
No, absolutely not. But The Watcher is based on a true story.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And to anybody that's on Netflix makes bangers of original series.
Do they, though?
Money Heist, fucking Dahmer, The Watcher, which other ones? Stranger Things.
I'm just kidding, it was fire.
They have a bunch of others that I'm probably forgetting at the moment. But The Watcher's just another one to add to the list, right? And it's super creepy because you know it's real.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me about it.
It tells you in the beginning, based on true events. So this shit's creepy,
How true
man.
do they get, though?
Well, obviously, it's a dramatization just like Dahmer was. So I'm sure they're sprinkling a little bit of lies here and there. Or not lies, but just kind of straying away from the truth. But for the most part, I'm sure it was...
They're stretching the truth.
Yeah, I'm sure it was mostly true. But man, was it crazy. Stalkers like that? Have you ever had a stalker?
Yes.
You have?
Once.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to say her name, but you know her. You know them. It's two of them.
Okay.
Okay? And,
Oh, that's fucking fire, by the way. I'm sorry. That shit takes me right back to high school.
I remember you would drink that all the time.
Fucking popcorn. Buttered popcorn.
This is my favorite right here.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
You had this one last time. You like it?
Oh yeah, that was good too. But this is you know...
I'm not a big fan of Terrell.
This was my OG go-to back in high school, and I'm glad I remembered what it was.
I'm glad they're still open.
But let's hear about them stalkers.
This is when I was skinnier, you know. Back in the day, like freshman year of high school, I was looking good. Big deal was looking good. And I post dumbass shit on my Instagram at the time. It's all deleted now, except for like one video of the bike. But I still post dumb shit. But this shit was really dumb. And I'd get a like, but then it disappeared. I'd be like, oh, who liked it or who commented?
I think I know who you're talking about.
I talked about this like a long time ago.
I know who you're talking about.
And
we'll call her Frizz.
yeah, it's Frizz's friend.
Okay.
Okay. And they put a comment, and I was like, okay, well, what's the comment? So I clicked, and so instead of reading the comment, because I could see what it says, I'd click, and it'd just be gone. They'd delete it. So finally, I figured out who it was, and I was like, the hell? And then me being a fucking retard that I am, instead of like,
With no Riz.
Zero Riz back in the day, I was the biggest bitch. I ain't even lie. I was the biggest bitch back in the day.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
I was like Colby back in the day, how he is now. I'm just kidding.
Oh, whoa.
But, man, I was just the biggest bitch. And I just like, hey, how come you liked and commented and then you deleted it? And then they just left it at that instead of just like starting a regular conversation like a W Riz man would. I did some dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
And just straight insult moment. All of high school. Huh, Jake?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Straight fucking insult moment, all of high school. Fuck, man. I fucked up so many times.
Lost opportunities. It's all right.
I fucked up
You win
so
some.
many times.
You win some.
And I lost a lot.
You lose some.
Yeah.
Right? You might have lost that.
I'm not doing any winning.
But you won in a baby.
That's true.
But dude, I actually do have I had a stalker too back in high school.
Really?
Oh yes.
Was it the knee girls?
Oh my god. Was it the what?
The knee girls.
No. Unfortunately, no, it wasn't. This chick, I didn't know her from any class or anything like that. But I did remember seeing her around school because she was very noticeable. You know what I mean?
She hot?
She was no. It's not that she was hot. She wasn't the best looking girl out there. And she wasn't the soda can either. She was fucking giant. She was a fucking Amazon. She was giant.
Yeah.
You know? And so I'd be walking home. This girl was literally right behind me. like not breathing down my neck behind me, but you know,
she towered over you.
She towered over me, but she was, you know, about 10 or 12 feet back behind me. It was a guesstimate, but she would literally follow me home.
Why did she just live by you?
Dude, no, she didn't live by me.
What the fuck?
Because I live in a cul-de-sac area.
No, but you take a certain way home.
I take a certain way home, yeah, but I would usually walk with my friends, right? And it wasn't only me that noticed it. They noticed that she was following us too, right? Same stop whenever we'd stop at a liquor store. I had a big homie who would always stop for a fucking 2-liter soda. She stopped, waited. We'd continue walking,
what
right?
The fuck?
And I mean, I wanted nothing to do with this girl. I didn't even know her, right? But I remember one time, so I lived at the bottom of a cul-de-sac. A homie lived further up, kind of towards the corner of the cul-de-sac, towards the upper corner. So he goes into his house first. I keep walking down. I get to my house, and then he texts me later, "Hey man, I just saw that girl pass by my house, leaving our street." You know what I mean? So clearly, she followed us down. She didn't live in that neighborhood.
She walked down to your house.
She walked down in that area and came right back up.
You follow her on Instagram?
Dude, I don't even know her name. I never knew her name.
Wow.
She was just a tall black girl with super long braids.
What if she wasn't stalking you? What if she's stalking your friend?
Why is she going past my buddy's house? Going towards mine.
I think you're giving yourself a little too much credit here. Just kidding, bro.
You know what I mean? And also, it wasn't when I was just with them, because I wasn't with them all the time.
Yeah,
I'd walk by myself
alone.
sometimes. Yes.
Wow.
She was behind me. The hash-slinging slasher was right behind me. You know what I mean? I feared for my life.
Let's be honest, dude. She would give you some good ass head.
It was either that or she would have beat the fuck out of me. She was huge, dude. She was big.
Yeah?
She was tall.
She our age?
I believe so. It was either that. She wasn't any younger, that's for sure. It was either that or she was older than us by a couple years.
There's only one girl that I can think of, and she was really nice. And I went to school with her, like I said, since junior high. I'm not gonna say her name.
One girl that you could think of. What?
It's fucking
That it might have been her.
like a towering girl that's black. Yes.
Maybe it was.
Because I mean, she was so nice though.
But I hope she found what she was looking for, because it was definitely not me. But hopefully she's not sending weird letters to the...
Like the Watcher, we didn't get into.
Yeah, hopefully yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Hopefully she's not sending weird letters to anybody. Hopefully she finds somebody and actually has peace.
I still feel bad for whoever lives in that house now. Or after that fucking family.
I don't know, man. Who knows where that house is now?
Well,
It's a historic building, though.
if you were Jose's stalker, please send an email to the daddysdungeonpod@gmail.com.
Comments, like, subscribe.
Plug yourself, my boy.
Go ahead and stalk me on Instagram and Twitter at Sick Puppy with 2 E's.
You're not on Twitter anymore, dog. Just be honest.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Daddy's Dungeon Pod. Email us, daddysdungeonpod@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter, it's Daddy's Dungeon P. Go ahead, Big Deal.
Big Deal with 2 G's on Instagram. Big Deal 2 G's _ in between on Twitter. Jose, you got your tarot fucking T-pumps? You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Peace.